YouTube, it's Alicia here. I am coming to give y'all a Netflix television series review because this is a show that I grew up to and I also watched. Me and my sister both watch. So if you like stuff like this, please thumbs up this video and share the video and stuff and things. So without further ado, let's get started. So the show I am going to be reviewing and telling y'all about is Half and Half. Now, like the saying says, half and half. So what is Half and Half? Half and Half is a African American television series. Now, this television series came out around the early 2000s and things. Now, I actually watched this show and think if you knew about UPN, then you used to watch it. And this was a show that I watched it and thing, and it never got another. I don't think he got a. I think it was only one season or two seasons, and it didn't get another season. But it's about a character named Mona, who is played by Rachel Truth, and Dee Dee, who is played by Essence Atkins, and they are both half sisters. Now, they both have different mothers. Mona's mother is Phyllis, who is played by Tamala Hopkins, and Big Dee Dee. I don't know the lady's name. Valarie is Valarie something. I know that's all I know. And with this series, it's but they have different mothers, but they share the same father. That is Charles and everything and stuff like that. And so, Mona's living in this building that her dad owns and thing, and it's like Dee Dee moves in because she wants to be closer to her sister, to reconnect to her sister, to have a sisterly bond. Okay, I thought that was pretty good. And then we meet some of the people at Delicious Records. We meet the owner of Delicious Records, who is originally played by Retta Devine. And we meet Adam, the nosy receptionist and things. We meet Mona's best friend Spencer and Mona is head of A&R, and everybody goes through her for things and stuff like that. And I was like, and so the show kind of gave us a little bit more insight of the ins and outs of the music industry. So let me just say that right there. It did give us some ins and outs of the music industry. You had, oh my God, you had so many guest stars. You had Faith Evans, who actually appeared on the show. You had Jimmy Jam on the show. Oh my God. Just so many guys. And then we had Spencer, and then on one particular episode we do meet Spencer's mom and Spencer's dad. So it's like how we ended. It's a funny way how we meet Spencer's dad. End up finding out Phyllis is dating Spencer's dad. So excuse me, y'all. It's a pretty good show. I actually will say this show shows, I think when I say this, when it comes to like this particular show, it came out, it comes out at a different time than we usually see now. It came out back then and now. Let me just say, I actually loved it. The show, it was one of my favorite shows. Oh my, like I said, we had all different types of. You think of some actors from the show that still acting today. Oh yeah, they still acting. You probably will remember some of them. You might remember a character that used to. It's a lot of different people from TV that actually get started on the show. But I actually liked it, the show. The typical story coming to the end of the show and anything, because the one part I kind of liked the storyline where Mona was caught between two men, Lorenzo and Chase, and she did not know who she wanted and everything. She is like she's getting good loving and everything, but it was like, I mean, and the one thing that we ended on, we never found out about, was between Chase and Lorenzo, who did she pick? And I think it'll be kind of cool to see that. Now, let me tell you this. This is what I say. If you can get all the cast members, original cast members, from Rachel Truth, Tamala Hopkins, um, Essence Atkins, Valarie, and the guy who played Spencer and the guy who played the mom and everything. I think if we ever got a reboot of this show, where would this reboot go? I actually think that it would be like, oh, in this time period, it'll be Mona. Mona will be happily married with, I'll say, two children. With two children, and Grandma Phyllis is in and out the house again, and Mona owns her own record label. She owns her own record label, and Spencer works for her, and her and Spencer still, we don't. I think Mona would be a widow. I'm gonna say it. I think Mona would probably, in the reboot, probably would be a widow, and um, it was like see the pictures of who she might pick, and like let's say her husband probably passed away, or from something or something like that. I think it would be much more reasonable and thing for a reboot. With Dee Dee, Dee Dee would be happily married. Let's say she's happily married to her significant other, and they have three children. I mean, it'll work, because I mean, I'm still saying, if this was a reboot, we got a reboot. This is what I see, and we'll see. We'll see Big D still shopping like she always do, getting her Botox, but we don't have Coco this time. We wouldn't have the dog Coco. He has passed on. So, yeah. Then we have Phyllis. Phyllis did eventually remarry, I think. And I can actually, Charles is in the picture and his stuff, like, and thing. But I want to hear y'all point of view. If y'all did want to see like anything of what I said, if we ever got a reboot, which one would you like, or what you would want to see if we ever got a reboot. But I can actually see who we can like cast. I think having you know, some of the fictional characters, Big Bad, actually part of the cast. I mean, have like some of the old characters return and thing. But I actually hope y'all enjoyed this review and what if we had a reboot. So until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.